Desde Cali, Colombia, allá está haciendo frío, aquí no. A toda la gente beautiful de Canadá, you people, I love you forever. Hey, you from Colombia, hey, bye bye.
And the lights are shining bright. Colombia, gonna see my love tonight. It's a perfect night for dancing. The ocean breeze is saying in Colombia, I'm gonna
Buenas empanadas, damas y caballeros. ¿Cómo estás? I'm back in Santa Sofia, and today I'm going to go to a place called Paso del Angel, which is kind of funny because I said in one of my previous vlogs that to do those obstacle courses that they have set up more and more in Colombia, it's almost more like something I'd do if I was going to be punished for something. But I don't really have much else to do today, so I decided for something to do, this will be it. So I'm going to meet up with my friend Cristian. He's going to take me there on his moto. First I'm going to have a quick breakfast, and then I'll meet up with Cristian. Desayuno, breakfast, very simple. Chocolate, huevos, eggs, and pan bread. ¿Y tú qué vas a hacer hoy? ¿Descansar?
Descansar en la casa, sí, festivo.
Entonces, si estoy desesperado, ¿puedo llamar o no? Bueno. Okay, so I'm here with Cristian otra vez, and he's going to take me to Paso del Angel, and pretty gray skies up there, so hopefully it's not going to rain, but we'll see. I think we're ready to go. Plaza Principal. It's a lot slower here today. Maybe it's because I got here a lot earlier, but by the time we got to Santa Sofia on the bus, which as I mentioned before, was only 6,000 pesos, less than $2. I was the only person on the bus. Beautiful low clouds over there by the mountains. As you can see, we're already out of the town. So it doesn't take long, it's a very small little town. That Paso del Angel is further than where we went yesterday.
Mancho.
Amigo, otra vez tu número de cel por otra gente, otra extranjeros.
Sí, mi número es 320-930-5217. Ofrezco esta guianza turística aquí en Don Thomas. Quiero muy contento. Entonces me podrían comunicar por llamada o por WhatsApp. Gracias.
Bueno, eres un buen hombre. He was totally on time today, so give him a call. He wants to start a little tourism, whatever you want to call it, and get tourism going here a little bit more in Santa Sofia. Bueno, gracias, amigo. Hasta luego.
Bueno, sí, señor. Por aquí lo esperamos otra vez.
Bueno. Okay, so I'm here, and he tried to call that number. It says anuncia tu visita. That means announce that you're here. but there's no signal, so that's not possible. So I'm gonna have to walk down the trail to the little cabins apparently. This will give you a little bit of a preview of what's in store for me. A little obstacle course kind of a thingy. All right, so oh, do I look like an angel now? Probably not. I tried. Okay, here we go. Reception. Siga, continue. Looks like I'm the first person here. Hopefully I'm not the only person here, because my plan was to get Cristian to give me a ride, and then I was hoping there was going to be lots of people here and somebody would give me a ride back to Santa Sofia, because it's about 8 kilometers away, which is a little too far to walk. I mean, it's doable, but I wouldn't want to have to do it. So I have all day. I got on the 8 o'clock bus this morning from Villa de Leyva. Cristian, like I said, was right on time, which is actually quite rare for Colombians. And you know it. You know you Colombians are always late, so don't give me any grief. Senor Vaca. Alright, so I am at the, whatever you want to call it, the office. And the girl there just gave me a lengthy explanation of all the different options. There's quite a few different options and different amounts. And so I went for the $95,000 option con muchas actividades. Nobody speaks English here. They're probably flipping a coin to see who has to take the extranjero with them. Alright, so I'm on my way. I'm honestly not even sure exactly what I'm doing today, but there's lots of activities apparently included in this plan here. Y estoy con mi guia Angela.
Hello! Welcome to Santa Sofia.
Oh, she speaks a little bit of
Paso
English.
del Angel.
Bueno. Looks like I'm going to be doing some kind of a venga venga.
Venga, su merced. Voy a ir a un sendero, cualquier cosa ahí me avisen. Vale, señora.
Yeah, like I was saying, I have no idea what I'm really doing today.
Los baños.
Sí.
Entonces son con
Bathrooms.
caña de azúcar, con barro. Piedra es un trabajo típico del campesino que labra las piedras. Acá en esta zona es muy rico por piedras como estas y las utilizan para fachadas de casa, para construir casas, senderos. Hacen tallados como estas pequeñas cosas para hoteles en Villa de Leyva, más rústico. Le dan formitas a las rocas.
Bueno.
Los sectores donde crearon actividades pedagógicas y venían acá con los niños, le hacían preguntas como hace 50 años, pregúntele a su abuelito qué animal estaba que ahora ya no está, o qué planta ha desaparecido que ahora ya no está. Y bueno, traigan semillas desde sus casas y siembren. Se compraron muchos árboles y pues se fue plantando árboles pues nativos de la zona. Está que es el gaque, ¿sí? También estamos haciendo una actividad de recolección de nuestras historias, de nuestros ancestros. En Boyacá, en el altiplano cundiboyacense, habitaban la cultura de los muiscas. Los muiscas pues era la cultura indígena, siempre personas que eran bajitos, morenos, vivían normalmente en sus chozas o jusus muis en muisca. Y acá vamos a encontrar la señalización en muisca que Sia, Fagua, quiere decir lluvias de estrellas. Y este símbolo para nuestra cultura es muy importante, ya que es una figura zoomorfa, que esta posición solamente lo hacían los hombres, ¿sí? Para alabar al sol, ¿sí? Para recibir sus primeros rayos solares, y decían que por medio de ellos canalizaba la energía y penetraba como tal la tierra. Entonces, estaba bicicleta, no había seguridad y se cerró precisamente para evitar erosionar el filo, ya que anteriormente era mucho más ancho, ¿sí? Y hoy en día solo queda 30 centímetros de ancho. Al otro lado está la caída de 200 metros y vas a ver el río Muniquira, y a este lado, al otro lado 200 metros de caída hacia el río Muniquira y a este lado 60 metros hacia la quebrada Guatoque. Entonces acá cuenta la gente que se apareció un ángel, ¿sí? Entonces tenían la tradición de venir en Semana Santa, fechas religiosas, a pedirle protección al ángel de la guarda.
So there's the first look at the actual Paso del Angel. She's doing a very great job of explaining things, by the way. Like, she's telling me all about the plants and their uses, but she's saying so much I can't record everything. But yeah, she's explaining what the plants are for, what the various trees are for, because there's a lot of deforestation in this area, so they're trying to regenerate the forest in this area with the plants that are native to this area. She's very knowledgeable, so I'm impressed. And we're down by the river, and there's a little waterfall up here, a little cascada. See if I can, I was told I have lots of time to take photos, so probably try and take a photo right here. Oh, quiero tomar una foto aquí.
Claro, yo te la tomo,
Bueno. ¿Y hay un nombre por esta cascada o no?
No,
Okay.
como tal es la quebrada Guatoque.
Okay. Bueno. So far things have been nice and relaxing, a nice wander along a trail through the nature and Angela explaining different things. I'm presuming that we'll be going up there soon. I'll be doing some of those activities that are more similar to an obstacle course. We'll see. I'm content whatever we're doing. She said we'll be taking our time, so that's great. So this is actually kind of interesting. We just did our little walk through the forest. Just used the baño, the bathroom. So I think that 15,000 pesos, 15,000 pesos is para el camino en la naturaleza, the walk in nature. And now the other 80 will be for hopefully things like the obstacle course, the canopy, things like that. So we shall soon see.
Dale, buenos días.
So as you can see, I'm all harnessed up, so I will be doing some kind of I think I'm doing a zip line thing. But to do the obstacle course, we had to do a little routine where we show that we know what we're doing with the clips going from one spot to another. Here we go on the balancing bamboo beams. Onto the netting. So far not so bad. Bueno. We need a rescue mission. She's stuck. Not sure why. There she goes. Bueno.
No,
¿Siga?
espera que
Espera.
ella acabe y yo
Bueno.
te aviso cuando, ¿vale?
Okay.
Vale.
Anxiously awaiting my turn here, but patiently. Looks like it's a little bit wobbly in that middle part where there's no steps. She's doing good though. Okay. I guess this is what it's like to be a convict. Can't escape. Beautiful valley, Valle Hermosa. Okay. Eso.
Esto sigue por acá. Vale, espérame un segundo ahí, ya vengo.
That's the river where we were before. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Pretty easy, fácil.
El Paso del Ángel, 200 metros, río
Sí.
Maniquirá,
Sí.
60 metros. Ahorita estábamos allí, mira, ya en esas cascaditas.
Bueno. The glass platforms. So this is the area where it's the most narrow. Turn around and give you a shot of that. Kind of cool. But the rivers on both sides have basically eaten away until there's just this narrow pass here. And we're now at the final, whatever you want to call it, zip line obstacle. Beautiful spot. The wings of the angel. Alright, see if he survives.
¿Cómo así?
No alce los brazos.
No, yo no soy
No te
capaz.
vayas a saltar de ahí de donde vas agarrado en tú.
Yo no soy capaz.
Bueno, dale, siéntate tranquilo.
No,
No siéntate nada. No. Quiere que pase. Amor, hágale.
no.
No te va a pasar nada, mira, es recto, la llegada es súper suave, nada te va a pasar, todo es muy seguro.
He's a little
confía en
hesitant.
ti, ¿sí? Es como ir en una moto.
don't think
vas
he wants to do it.
sentado.
No, ¿sabe por qué? Porque
We'll see if he
o
does
sea,
it.
siento que me va a pegar con este de pronto.
No, porque mira, tú vas sentado y el anclaje está acá. ¿Sí? Simplemente tú te pasas de la... Vale.
Listo. Going in backwards.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te fue?
Muy bien. Well, we've been waiting a little while already. This guy here says that sometimes people just can't do it and they have to walk all the way back around because they just have too much fear of heights or whatever it is. So hopefully he'll do it and then he'll realize it's not a big deal and he'll have lots of fun and do it many more times. I don't know if it's the girl. Oh, it looks like the guy finally did it. He looks like he's okay though. Here he comes in for a landing. And he survived. Bueno.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te fue? Bien, bien. Es que lo pensé mucho. Sí, lo quito.
Pero es muy divertido ahora, ¿sí?
Sí, claro, ya.
And here comes his girlfriend. She didn't hesitate, obviously.
Ya puedes pasar el rápido.
Here she comes. No screaming. And she survived as well. With a big smile on her face. Otra vez? Well, that was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. Was it worth 95,000 pesos? Which is about $30 Canadian? Sure. Nice diversity of things. Some beautiful scenery, a little bit of adventure, some nature. So I was told that it would take me 25 minutes once I'm at the main road up here to get back to that waterfall that I went to yesterday. And I just finished using my Mavic Mini 3 Pro drone for the very first time, and I thought I'd lost the drone because when I pushed on return home, I didn't hear it coming back or anything. And then it said landing, but the drone was nowhere in sight, so I clicked cancel. But I was having a problem with, I didn't know where the heck the drone was, because all the scenery kind of looks the same, and I don't know the area, so I didn't really know where the drone was pointing to, which way to come back. So again, I pushed come home, didn't hear anything. It says landing again. And I thought that when it said landing, that meant that it was visible and basically something like 1.5 meters over the spot where it left. But I guess not. So anyway, eventually I pushed landing again, and lo and behold, the drone comes from the opposite direction that I thought that it was, and it starts landing. But then there wasn't I didn't have it on a really flat surface, it was a little angled, so it didn't like that. So I didn't know how to land it because there were no flat surfaces. So eventually I just maneuvered it to the flattest spot I could, and it did land on the rock that I took off from, which is a little angled. But then I didn't know how to turn the stupid thing off, so I had to push the off button, which is right by 2 rotating blades. Anyway, finally got it and turned it off, and yeah, I thought I'd lost the drone very first try, which would have pissed me off because those things are like $1,500. Anyhow, walking uphill here. As soon as I get to the exit over here, then I'm going to try and find that waterfall I went to yesterday and use the drone there where it'll be, I think, more visible, and it doesn't have to go too far, so I need to practice, obviously. But I went there yesterday, did a video, so I'm going to say goodbye from Paso del Angel, Parque de Aventura, and we'll give it the thumbs up. And thanks for watching. Until next time, hasta los tacos. And remember, there is no you in Colombia, so hopefully you can find yourself in this beautiful country someday. Ciao.